Hi, welcome to For Flow with Chloe, where we're going to pull a few from the Winter Waite, then a few from the Seasons of the Witch Tarot, followed by some Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. All the seasonal cards. Here we go. I've been a busy girl, so didn't record one yesterday. Little bit naughty. But you know, everyone needs a bit of a break and a socialisation every now and then. I feel like it's these three. Literally just sliding off into my hand. So, we have the Queen of Wands. Fire. So she is the Queen of Creation, a bit of sass. She's confident and she's got a bit of pizzazz. She's got her sunflower here as well. And I just love the massive sunbeam on the throne shining out from there. Total radiance. So we've got a bit of flair, got a bit of fire, your fire sign energy, your Leos, Sagittarians, and Aries. Then we also have Mercury in Sagittarius energy. Incoming contact. What's coming in? A message coming in. It's fiery, and it's our fiery queen that's delivering it. So might be something quite creative, which is quite fun. Might be something quite flamboyant as well. Our fire sign energy can be quite flamboyant, but it's very direct. We then have the Knight of Swords, and the knights deliver our messages, and they go off on the quest. Tally ho! He's off on his quest, and he's straight and to the point. It's clear cut, and he's charging in without. It's clear-minded. The intention is set, but you know he's direct. He's going there, and it's going to stop him. It's swift. So there might be some messages coming in that are very swift, to the point, but also that are quite flamboyant and big in gesture. And whoever's delivering them is straight to the point and swift on it. I'm going to take a few from the Seasons of the Witch Winter Oracle. One of my newer decks. Got two here. We have got the Two of Winter Cups, an exchange. And we have, that's quite cute, isn't it? We have these two figures up in the sky, our moon cycle, and they're like exchanging a little star. And we have our two cups here. Our cups represent our emotions, our fulfillment. And I mean, there's one here that's super shiny and sparkly with radiance. We also have a cute little house on the top of the hill here. So there's some sort of exchange that's going to provide balance, a little bit of magic coming in, a wish maybe that's coming in, and it's going to fill everyone's cups and maybe provide a little bit of security as well. Some emotional security of like a fair exchange. What with that little house on there. Then we have the Six of Winter Pentacles. They are working together with the big spoon. One's doing the stirring, one's chucking in the herbs. And they are brewing a lovely, harmonious, balanced, festive Christmas potion or soup or stew. And they're both investing their energy in it. They're both working hard on it. But it's something that's going to be abundant, nourishing, and they've both worked together on it. So there's some real real nice vibes of like security, abundance, cups being filled with fair exchange, both putting the work in. And it's something as well that's going to make you, you know, that's coming from a place of passion. It's coming from a place of passion with that, those fiery cards at the beginning. This creative lady of passion. And then we've got the incoming direct passion message. Someone who's not hesitating and is very clear and direct about delivering the message. Then these lovely sort of shared experience cards of fulfillment, abundance, and emotional security. I am liking it. It's all rather fulfilling. I'm going to take one more from this deck, and then we'll do a few oracle cards. Give me another. Give me another. Come on, cards. This one. The Winter Devil. So we do need to have a little bit of an air of caution in maybe going over the top with something, and becoming too... The devil is what we're chained to, and things that we do in excess, like habits we do in excess, like patterns, toxic patterns. And see, he's got both of these. He's like, the devil is like the puppet master that keeps, you know, these lovely like magical fairies forever spinning this wheel. So they are chained to whatever it is that he's got them repeating over and over again. After that, I think we're going to take another one, because that was a bit of a... There's the dampener. There's the bad apple in the reading. Okay, and then we get new moon. So a new cycle, new beginning. A new moon is, you know, a time to manifest in new beginnings. So it might be actually that some of this energy is helping us break away from some of this stuff, or triggering. There might be an energy of fear or doubt. The devil loves to manipulate with fear and doubt and pull at our strings that way. So where I've said there's this like shared cup being filled, bit of security, emotional security, you know, both one, like there might be something, might be some doubt about how real and true that is. That's just something I'm getting. Because then to get the new moon card after this to me, I spoke about, you know, repeating negative cycles and cycles you're tied to. This is about starting new ones and manifesting new ones, and about new energy. And she's moving forward to this beautiful magical castle, which is, you know, her like dream palace or whatever. And she seems to be escaping the clawing clutches of these straggling trees that like, almost some of them like look like hands that are trying to clutch on. So maybe this is a breakaway from negative thought patterns where you feel like you can't trust this sort of energy. Like maybe something is like making you doubt whether you can have emotional security and your cup filled, making you doubt how well you can harmoniously you can work in a situation, and whether you should trust it or not, whether it is equal giving and receiving. Is the devil playing on your fears about where things have gone wrong in the past? And maybe you need to break away from that mindset of not being able to trust that the good stuff can come in. Just a thought there. So I'm going to take some clarifiers from the Yule Seasons of the Witch, because we are in Yule tidings to y'all. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, that was a shed load. But the one that's actually flipped over in my hand, as well as spraying a load over the floor, we've got one that's landed on top of the reading, so I'm going to take that one. One that's sticking out. Okay. The ones that my eyes are drawn to are these. So they're the ones that are faced up and looking at me, so I've got quite a few. But it is what it is. So first, cold moon. Take with thy the dreariest of moments. Release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. I was just talking about new moon, new cycle, and, moving away from, setting an intention to start a new cycle. We've got a moon on this, cold moon, and I was speaking about new moons, and then to move away from old cycles. And it's like, take with thy the dreariest of moments. So take away the bad energy from me that's brought me to my sorrows. Release me for their tongue, and maybe the sort of messages that this devil card is sending us that we maybe can't trust. Maybe this is our monkey chatter being like, oh, but you know how this goes, and you can't trust anyone. And nourish me with light. And we have, these two cards are very much about nourishment, about filling your cup, equal exchange of emotions, and they are working together, making a lovely, nourishing brew there together. We also have offerings. I give to you my heart's intent, wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness, devotion and exchange for your presence. Here I am gifting my essence. That is just gorgeous. And that is very much this Two of Cups. Very much. So we're getting positive backups so far about what other cards are there. Oh, I'm going to save that one till last. That's the last one I picked up. The next one I got was feasting, because it landed directly on top of the reading, and it landed on top of that card where they were cooking. And I was like, definitely taking that one then. Feasting. Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here or there, yet everywhere it be. So we need to, see what is nourishing us. Does the thing nourish us? Should we be talking ourselves out of, with the negative talk, of something that nourishes us? We can get a bit excessive at this time of year sometimes, but I feel that devil card is more about negative mindsets that tie us to past patterns of behaviours and where things have gone wrong before, and that negative self-doubt that's keeping us squashed and not being able to receive some of this good energy of giving and receiving, like cutting yourself off from other people because you can't trust anyone. That's what I'm getting. And maybe we can allow it. Maybe we can have the 2 cups. Maybe we can exchange cups. Maybe we can have a lovely cauldron full of num-nums with somebody. Tranquility. In thy womb of blissful quieting and calming stillness lives the world of worlds, spellbound to the silence. And I mean, just look at it. It's like you've reached a place of tranquility and security to such a point where you feel calm and stillness lives there. It's your world within the world of spellbinding silence. Gorgeous. And I said, she's fighting herself away from the grasping claws of these trees, this wild woodland or shadows, whatever this is, of the devil, and going towards her magical palace where the new dreams are being built. And we have this gorgeous big house on there. And here we have her like flying up over the top of the house and the rooftops in this sort of magical way. And so it's like she's made it here. And now the trees are all like nice, and you know, she's flying high on her broomstick. Like, it's all good. It's where all the magic is. So that little house as well on this card that I picked out, and I talked about there being a security in it. Yeah, blissful tranquility, kind of stability. Sounds nice. And then we get falling in love. So cute. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. Sizzle. So this is what I was talking about with this devil card. The fear of inviting in love because of where it's gone wrong before. So there's like an almost like aggression and like fear there at the same time as there is like an abundance of passion. We can feel very like out of control. Some people are so afraid of love because it's like, I will lose control of my usual ways. And you know, patterns might repeat where like this has happened before, and maybe it's all like a game. Maybe can I really trust it? Is it really real? What if it all goes wrong again? Blah, blah. The negative talk is that devil. But this card is all about giving in to that. It's about saying yes, and allowing yourself to say yes to something you wouldn't normally say yes to. This is a soulmate card as well. It's like being able to just follow your passion and trust that you can let them rip your heart open, and open your soul to them. It's scary, but it's all good. It's beautiful. It's something beautiful and passionate. Very magical and lovely and passionate and stabilizing and magical. And that is the reading. That was quite a nice one, especially as we're on the way into Christmas. Always nice to not be delivering a doozy. Yeah, thank you to all your returning viewers. Thank you to anyone that's new here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and all that jazz. And if I don't manage to get another reading out on Christmas Day, which I intend to do, then Merry Christmas.